Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Leo the Lioness Queen. If you happen to like what you see on this channel, please make sure to click that subscribe button and also like the video. A very special shout out to all of my beautiful elements and a very special shout out to all of the Pisceans. If you happen to be celebrating a birthday on this evening, I would like to wish you a very special and blessed happy birthday. And to any new subscribers, thank you so much for making a choice to click on this channel, and hopefully you'll like what it is that I have to bring. Hey guys, coming in here real quick. Y'all already know how I do. Just to speak about a few things. Okay, the title of this video is called Kirk Franklin and Shawn Ewing Speaks Out. Okay, but before I get to that, I want to thank everybody who was able to make my panel that I did last night. I really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. Again, thank you to all the ladies that were able to come up there with me. And also thank you to everybody that was in the comments. Thank you to all the new members. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. We had a very great time. My stepdad, he was a joy to talk to. And again, if you guys did miss the replay, my stepdad was a part of the panel. He didn't know he was going to be a part of it at the time, but he ended up becoming a part of the show rather. Okay. And I was planning on having him back on here anyway, again, to talk about his battle with heart disease and stuff. So, but yeah, thank you guys for all of that. Let me see who's in the chat. Hey, Cynthia Jones. Hey, Real Mamas. Hey, Miss Ray Ellen. Hey, Step Reeds. Hey, Yana. Hey, Star Bell. Cynthia Jones, my beautiful laughing Lauren. Sunshine. It's all hot air and joy, love. Hey, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Yes, I got on my bonnet that my Miss Patrice had got me. This one of my bonnets that my Miss Patrice got. Because child, I'm on my way to bed because I gotta work tomorrow. Hey, Mysterious Mermaid. Hey guys. But yes, did you guys get a chance to check out the interview that Kirk Franklin and his wife Tammy did on the Tamron Hall show? And also, hey Brooklyn Star, and also the interview that their son, Kirk Franklin, his mother did on a show. A radio show. I forgot the name of the show. Y'all did. Hey, Sexy and Complete. Hey, S. Douglas. So y'all did get a chance to check it out. Okay. This was my view on it. You guys already know from the beginning everything that's been going on. There's clearly been an issue with their older son, okay, which is Kirk Franklin. I think they said he's supposed to be 33 in a couple of months. Oh, you didn't see it, S. Douglas? Okay. And I also watched the interview. Oh, wait, it's with the boy's mother. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm about to talk about. Yes, Brooklyn Star. He looked so wore out. I felt bad for Kirk. He really did look wore out. Oh, I spelled her name wrong. Okay, I corrected Cynthia inside the thing. Shawn Ewing. Okay. You only seen the mother interview. I want to see the full interview with Erica, but I can't find it. Yeah, I don't think it's available. They just pretty much put out the part where, I guess it was her particular segment. And so starting off with, we'll go ahead and start off with Kirk Franklin and Tammy's interview, which is his wife. They've been married for about 25 years at this point. And like Brooklyn Star said, Kirk just looked woe out. And pretty much what they were saying to me, what they were alluding to when you get to talk, when you hear parents talk about they've had their children in therapy for a very long time. There's been some challenges, him being aggressive as he's gotten older. A lot of times that points to probably, I would say, behavioral issues that they've had for a very long period of time. I would even go on to say that maybe some type of mental illness. I'm not saying that to be offensive to anyone, okay? But I'm just saying when you hear those type of terms, usually it's something along that line. It's something that's been going on. I know plenty of friends. Like I said, a lot of my friends had their children early. And then I have a lot of friends that that were older than me, that we've been friends for years. And I've seen some of them go through absolute hell. Like they either have that one child or they'll have multiple children. And it's always one out the bunch that just done been, I'm sorry, like I said the other time when we first talked about it, sometimes you can bear children that are just straight up from the pits of hell. I stand by that, and, you can do everything you can in your power, and they just have that spirit in them to where it ain't, it's something that all the family knows. So that's pretty much what they were talking about. And Kirk was saying that during the phone call, the recorded phone call, the snippet that we heard, they were saying, he was saying that the person that you heard laughing on there, because a lot of people assumed that was his wife, Tammy. And he was like, no, that was my best friend who has been around, the whole time with everything. And, he, laughed because he pretty much was like, the family know what been going on, and we've managed to kind of keep it behind the scenes for years, and now it then got out, and the thing, again, he looked wore out. The wife talked about how, she's pretty much then dealt with it the whole time being married to him, and that they pretty much have tried to do everything in their power to help. And, one of the things that he said that I found very interesting as well was, he was saying that, my son, he's a grown man. He's not my equal. He's my son, and I thought I picked something up from that I think would be great for us to discuss on our next panel. And I think I'm going to have it again this Tuesday. And I want you guys to let me know how you feel about that. I want to speak about parenting adult children, because what I've learned from listening to parents that have been parents longer than me who have adult children, also from my experience of growing up, I do feel like you can't parent your child the same way you did when they were at 10. You can't parent them the same way at 16. You can't parent them the same way when they 35. Do y'all get what I'm saying? If I'm saying it right, I think that is levels to it. I don't understand Kirk's best friend laughing. I just don't. I agree with that. I agree, Cynthia. I don't understand it either. I feel bad for Kirk Franklin. I personally never apologize to my children for trying to be a good parent. Yes, Cynthia Jones, mental issues amongst the, wait, damn, these comments is moving fast. Colors get swept under the rug. Yes, they get downplayed. That's true. All my kids are grown. Okay, S. Douglas. So you get exactly where I'm trying to go. Thank you, Tisa. Thank you and welcome. I'm not apologizing for my child on the straight and for keeping my child. Yeah, I'm not apologizing either. And I think that's the thing that irritated the hell out of me is, and I get unfortunately why he was placed in a situation to feel like he had to do that, because he is a public figure. And then he is, in the gospel world. So, we do hold a lot of these people to unrealistic expectations. You know what I'm saying? And just the look on his face, he just looked so wore out. And I just felt that was just like so just messed up, because I know people personally who have been in that situation to where, I just hate to say it, but they kids ain't shit. They just not. I done seen people do everything. I'm talking about kids that were not neglected, kids where the parents did everything. Spent time with them. If it was an issue, they took them to counseling, everything. And these kids just was not worth a fucking damn. And I know that's something bad to say concerning children. I know that don't seem like that's something that's good to say, in the society, but that is the truth. There are people in the world who ain't been shit since they first came into this damn earth. We see it on these YouTube streets. Remember, a lot of these adults around here acting a damn fool. They were once children and they still act like it. The only difference is their age has got, they've grown up, but they still fucking 15 years old. And you can been and not did shit to them. Okay, so I want to make it clear. We're talking about children or grown-ass adults who are entitled, who are spoiled, and who think that they can do and say whatever the fuck it is they want to say to you, especially when you're a person of influence. A lot of times they will try to use that to your advantage, especially if they feel like you got money or, oh, mama and daddy got a good job. It's kids that will be manipulative and they will take advantage of that bullshit. And, you know, they will try to basically bribe. I mean, like, you know, try to threaten to put you out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt bad for them. And then when I listened to the mother, Shawn Ewing, you know, she pretty much to me was alluding to the fact that there had been some issues. But what I do appreciate about her and Kirk is the fact that they did not down each other. They did not say anything disrespectful towards each other. Carrie Ann's mother made it very clear that they have been co-parenting this entire time. They still speak. You know, she acknowledges that they were both young parents and that, you know, not only have Kirk made some mistakes, she took accountability for some of the mistakes that she made. And she was like, you know, just like he has a recording on Kirk, I'm quite sure he may have a recording on me where I've said some shit out the way to him, you know. And I love the fact where she was like, I can't leave Kirk out here by himself. You know what I'm saying? And of course, they ain't been together in a very long time, but she like, you know, we in this together. And at the end of the day, we both want what's best for our son, you know, and she basically held him accountable. Like, you know, it's not to dismiss your feelings. You may have some valid feelings, but this ain't the way that you go about the shit. And also you have to acknowledge your part in shit as well. You know, so I appreciate her coming out and pretty much having Kirk's back, but also still having her son's back at the same time. But basically, you know, like, you can't cancel neither one of them. Like, we're family at the end of the day. And it's unfortunate that all of this stuff is being played out in public, but it is what it is. Since he brought it out here, you know, what she was pretty much saying was that maybe, you know, our situation, since it's out here now, maybe this can be a teachable moment. Yeah, okay. Well, yes, Hot Air, definitely come on for that. Definitely. Let me see what else y'all said. I'm sorry, all these comments are going really fast, so I'm not trying to ignore any of your comments. Okay. Guilt, shame the parents, especially on a public forum, is wrong. You are grown. Just move on and be a better person. I fucking agree. The mother has been through some shit with Carrie Ann also. She stands with Kirk. Yeah, I mean, you can tell that. And like I said, you can tell also that they were still trying not to really put his ass out there like they fucking could have, because they kept saying therapy of both parents. They basically wanted to say this motherfucker been a problem for years. He's been a problem for years, you know, and it's bad when the mom, because, you know, mamas, you know, we'll take up for our kids, especially when it comes to them sons. I mean, a lot of us as mothers, you know, again, we can make it to where we be doing the most kind of babying our sons. That's also something that we could talk about as well. You know, we can baby them to the point to where they ain't worth a damn. And I know the reason why we do it. You know, a lot of times it's out of fear. It's out of the, you know, the things that, like they say, went back on in slavery. You know, the men being killed in front of us and violated, you know, so we feel as though we have to protect them. But sometimes, you know, you can basically aid and they fuck shit. And I'm glad that she basically took a stance to where, okay, I love you, son, but at the same time, you ain't been no motherfucking walk in the park, nigga. I done had to deal with your bullshit as well. It's not easy these days raising children. Many things have changed. That is absolutely the truth. The son looks like he's up to some fuck shit. No business deals for him. Yeah, he is fucking up, definitely. But at the same time, so much weird shit happened in 2021. It ain't no telling. Thank you, Miss Patricia Ellington. Hey, Nikki Robinson, how you doing, Queen? But yeah, I think that'll be something for us to talk about, to basically give some ideas off of here. And also, too, they mentioned that they were young parents. So what I'm asking for next Tuesday, these are some of the things that I would like for us to discuss. And it's not everything, every conversation that we're having. I want you guys to know that it's not going to always be, you know, around parenting and stuff like that. We'll venture off into some other things. But I'm just looking for things that we can basically talk about, that's trending, and this happens to be trending. And I know there's a lot of parents and a lot of things that we can talk about. Yes, Leo, mothers and sons, we can't just coddle men, though, although our sons not babies anymore. Exactly. Hey, all black all day. So these are some of the things that we can talk about. Again, one of the things that we can put on the list for the particular show that we do, children who ain't shit children. I'm sorry, we just gonna have to talk about it. All of us know some ain't shit children. You may have some ain't shit children. I mean, I'm just saying. Thank you, Mushu. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mushu. I appreciate you so much. He might have schizophrenia. My daughter's brother got diagnosed, and we had to cut him off his behavior for the past few months. It's sad because we love him so much. I know that had to be hard. I know that has to be hard. And Brooklyn Star, if you, I mean, of course, I'm not saying for you to come on and tell all your business, but if you would join the panel, to tell us, I'm not saying you got to go totally into detail, but that would be very helpful. For you to share that, because it may be somebody that's out here going through that as well. And again, the first thing we will be discussing next Tuesday is ain't shit children. Is one of your kids ain't worth a damn? I ain't saying you got to come read them, but just talk about just the struggles, or were they a problem when they were younger and then they ended up chilling out once they got older? Did they have to go through hell? I want to hear about that. I also want to talk about teenage parents. I know we have elements who had kids when they were younger. I had Melvin when I was 30, but my mother was a teenage parent. I would love for any of you to come up and give a testimony, or just say how it was for you to have your kids young, or whatever. What were the different trials and tribulations that you went through? I would want to hear about that as well. So please, when we talk about these type of things, I really need y'all to participate, so that, because we don't know who listening to us, is things that we can help each other out with. And also too, it can be somebody else that's listening in the bushes that may be too embarrassed, and maybe something from your testimony can help them, because that's what I really want to do with these new conversations that we have. I want us to be able to heal through talking about them, but also help each other, give out information, because you never know what nobody is going through. You know what I'm saying? So he probably records every conversation. If something doesn't go his way, you have to get some money. He's going to play. But you know what, Laughing Lauren, you're correct. Thank you, Miss Ray Ellen. You know what, you're correct, Laughing Lauren, because they said he done released another audio again. I think on a Tamron Hall show, they were saying that it was kind of grainy. But yeah, they said he's released some more audio. I'm not even interested in listening to it, because as far as I'm concerned, it's some bullshit. Wait, who? I thought I saw something from Rockwell. Rockwell, I think you told me to check my email. I will check my email after I get off of here, okay? So I did see you. Hey, Tweety. Hey. Let's see what else they have to say. We need to be able to assess the mental health issue and take their ass to psychotherapy, not just prayer or church. That's an excellent point. That's an excellent point. And that goes back onto, like we said, how people in the Black community are scared to go to therapy, or, sometimes, when them teachers is telling you it's a problem, sometimes us as parents, we don't want to listen. We don't want to listen. And you look back like, okay, they've been telling you for a long time. And I do feel like some things can be taken care of, or at least worked with, if, we would have paid attention. Okay, I found it. Hey, Leo, please. Okay, no problem, Rockstar Don. I will check it right after I get off of here. Let me see what else. Wait, what did you say, Miss Ray Ellen? Because these comments is going crazy. Oh, thank you. Let me see what else y'all say. Thank you, Mysterious Mermaid. I'm sorry, these comments is going so quick. Hey, Tweety, we talking about Kirk and Shawn, Carry On's mother. They both have come out and did interviews or whatever, and they're pretty much sticking together. They're still trying to be respectful of their son. And, they pretty much is saying that they've been having problems with him for a very long time, but they both trying to be respectful in a way. I feel like it's probably been some issues going on there. Hey, Leo, if you search Carry On's mom name on YouTube, you can hear some of the interview. Okay, I will. Because I actually heard the part that, because Shawn actually posted it. It's the entitlement for me. No one owes you anything. Exactly. Exactly. The children have learned to blackmail the parent and manipulation and emotionally blackmail. My adult children tried to do me, but I was not going for it. They definitely try to do that. Oh, okay. That's probably the one that's S. Douglas is talking about too. Okay, I'll search it and look at it right after. Thank you. Because the one I saw, I think, was only 12 minutes. I worked in behavior science. It is also easy to miss signs and symptoms when you just don't know. That's an excellent point, Cynthia Jones. Y'all giving all this good information. I'm telling y'all on Tuesday, I need y'all to participate. Miss Cynthia Jones, please participate. If y'all, that's like she's saying, she work in behavioral services. If you guys work in those type of services, you deal with children or adults, or different signs, that's also something that could be helpful to parents. So yes, please come on here and share your knowledge. Yes, they are sticking together. They are sticking together. Maybe this will be opportunity for the church to take mental health seriously and be a major concern. They definitely do. They definitely do. Let me see what Sex Incomplete had to say. Some parents need to upgrade their knowledge of many things to life. I definitely do agree with that. I do feel like that, we never stop learning, and again, these type of conversations like this, that's why I like to talk about it, because it's a learning experience for me. I always say that I am growing. So even in my regular everyday life, I try to talk to people, have conversations, and try to learn what it is I can do better. Everybody says I'm a great mother. I do know I'm a great mother, but at the end of the day, I still try to learn different things and try to pay attention and try to see not only ways that I feel like Melvin can improve. I'm not one of those parents that feel like I'm just always right. I'm always trying to work on myself, my mental health as well, and working on things I need to do, my tone when it comes to different things. So yeah, it's a learning process. And thank you, Mysterious Mermaid. And thank you to the person. I just got a referral to yesterday. So somebody ordered from ACAF. Again, you guys have been doing wonderful with that. I appreciate it so much. Y'all been really showing out when it comes to that ACAF. And they have very great products. So thank you guys so much for that. Kirk, Shawn, and Tammy love Carry On enough not to betray or put his diagnosis in public. I do agree with that. I definitely agree with that, because they were all trying to pad it. And like I said, because I know people who have actually had issues with their children, I'm like, the way that they were both talking, I said, he 9 times out of 10 have a diagnosis that he probably got years ago, which is why they had to pay for all these years of therapy and all that stuff. And they still trying to protect him, because they love him. Oh yeah, Rockstar Don, you already know it. I don't know whether you be missing the thing, because I know your schedule, but yeah, I would love for you to come up in here, because I know you're knowledgeable on a lot of this stuff. So yeah, next Tuesday, we'll be doing it next Tuesday. We all should always be learning. After all, life is a series of lessons. You ain't never lied about that. Yes, I had to learn how to break the cycle, not just want to break it. Definitely. Because a lot of the things that we were taught was not right. Even though our parents, they were trying to do the best. But, I don't parent the same way that my parents parent. Whatever issues I found within it, even though I understand it now, I try to do it differently. I try to make it to where my son could feel comfortable to come and talk to me, and, but also too, I'm human. I fuck up like everybody else. Yes, Leo, loving parents don't put their kids out to dry, although they're having episodes. Yeah. And I know it got that got to be difficult dealing with somebody that has that. The mother made it clear they have sought professional counseling as well, but he refuses to do the work, and they both said that they would pay for everything. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Rockstar Di, if you look inside of my description link of every video, it's the same, it's the email. The email is inside there. It's lionessqueen81@outlook.com. But it's in the description link of every single one of my videos. We have to go deeper. I definitely agree with that. I definitely do agree with that. But yeah, I just like overall that they sticking together, and it's just prayers for all of them, because you can tell it's been difficult. And again, you can see it all in Kirk's face. He just looks so disappointed, just so embarrassed. And again, Kirk, stop apologizing. It's a lot of us parents that fucking understand. Okay, so you human just like everybody else. It ain't like you constantly had no scandals out here. It ain't like you the first or the last parent that then cuss the motherfucker out. Okay, so that's sad. The son likes this distorted attention because it is better than not having any attention. He should pay for it. Yeah, but again, he's not the only person that's out here like that. I bring it back to these motherfuckers on YouTube. We see this shit every time on YouTube. Okay, these grown people that come around here lying, acting a damn fool, showing their ass, making up shit. We have to remember that they once had a mother and a father. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, you have people that come on here every day. They will literally wake up to lie on you. He ain't no fucking different. It's just he ain't got a YouTube channel yet. He should not feel bad. I'm lost. I mean, wait, he should not feel bad that he lost his cool. We all have been there. Yes, we have. Yeah, let him know. Ain't no need to apologize. It is what the fuck it is. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Thank you for visiting. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go and stuff. My work week starts tomorrow. I'll try to come on here in between that time. Y'all already know how it goes. Thank you all for everything. I look forward to us having more of these conversations and these discussions. Hey, Miss Murdo, I'm about to get off now, but thank you for coming. But yeah, I look forward to having more of these discussions and everything, and just having better content. You know how I go. So I love you guys. Have a good night. I know in the DMV area, they say he Kirk out. This is what they mean. Too soon. No, y'all should hear that remix song that they did. They done did a whole remix song on it. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go because I gotta get up in the morning and stuff. And also Miss Ray Ellen talking about my skin. The stuff that I usually use, I ordered some more, so it should be coming in soon. And as soon as it get here, I will do a video to where I will show you guys exactly what it is that I use that I fucking love. And also I ordered some more of the Good Vibes. I got that coming in as well, so I'll show you guys. And also too, the Good Vibes, that will be the next giveaway that we have on the channel. Okay, I have not forgotten about the giveaways. I still have my box full of names and everything, and that will be a part of the giveaway, okay, for the elements, to where I'll pull names, or either I'll do a quiz or something, or like a trick question or something. Okay, it'll be cool. All right. But okay, the membership link, Mysterious Mermaid, she'll post the membership link. If not, it's always in the description link of my videos. Like, I'll put it up here, in my description link, literally right after I get off of here. I always copy and paste my link, and it'll be at the very top of it. And again, to everybody who subscribe to the membership, I appreciate it so much. I don't know how special that makes me feel. Especially, like I said, after a year of not being monetized, I'm still just so grateful that I finally can get something, even though I love being on here. Okay. So, but yeah, look in the membership. Look in the description link, guys. All right, guys, have a good night. Love you. Shout out to the replay gang. Bye.